ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
Just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting in a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walkin', you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my sock, they mismatch. Ooh, look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. All up in status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a coat. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have a fire some musical shot. Pour them rasta, ya move like star, ya. Roll up in a hard mark, ya. Know them a want is a call. Grab the microphone, the place vibe. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the mad spider. Me not like an either. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them just a flash. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have a fire some musical shot. Pour them rasta, ya move like star, ya. Roll up in a hard mark, ya. Know them a want is a call. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. In a the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love after mad. You don't like me not like you neither. One hypocrite, one backbiter. We are them a fighter. Run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Yup, me Rolex a tell me it is our time, yeah. Call! You don't like me not like you neither. One hypocrite, one backbiter. We are them a fighter. Them a fi run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Me Rolex a tell me it is our time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the wall and them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, some fire some music and shot. Who them rasta ya move like star ya. Roll up in a hard market.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined.
Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the wall and them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, some fire some music and shot. Who them rasta ya move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want this up. Call. Tarantula this again. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. Tarantula this again.
Yeah, new whip, yeah, 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah? Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New chick with me, ayy, all up on my Fendi, yeah. New snow bunny, yeah. She look like Cindy, yeah. I don't, but I'm 100 in the 60, yeah. Come and get me, we lit, yeah. Brand new charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah, got this mad they in the red, yeah. New chick in some heels, bottoms red, yeah. I'm a till it's red, yeah. Yeah, keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be low key, yeah. Whip don't need no key. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red. Rich like a it make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 5%, yeah. Been with the yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my yeah, yeah. Deep ain't roll, we pop, yeah. We want more, we plot, yeah. I don't press say some copy, yeah. Still won't take her shot, yeah. If I see it, I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue. Let's... Check out Toronto's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Harden, and it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards out there with Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Howard. And it's Unseld in at power forward. Well, Clark, you can't dance around it. These two teams badly need a win here. Not a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
Here's Unseld. 5 on the clock. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Davis. 2 points. That one goes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards looking it over. McGrady against Bird. A shot by McGrady, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Minnesota off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Wade outside. Harden outside. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Harden against Edwards. Pass to McGrady. Here's Howard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Bounce pass Davis. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Davis, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Kicks it out to Harden. Floats it up for Davis. Wade outside. There's the drive. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Bird. Edwards can't hit. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And a deep three from Harden. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Timberwolves. They double-team Bird. It's stolen by McGrady. Inside, here's Howard. Off with the layup. Raptors leading by 6. And there's the pass to Wade. It's rebounded by Enzo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wade against Hardaway. Trying to get open is Davis. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Camp. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jokic, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Irving comes in for Larry Bird. Robertson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James Harden. Toronto leading by 8. Robertson outside. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Gervin. Yao, the pass to Booker. Pass to Gervin. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it goes down 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's good from Booker on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here is Yao. Booker outside. Passes it to Gervin. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Robertson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Robertson's got 6 points.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Booker. Now the pass to Gervin. Great D that time from Irving.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Jokic slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker looking around. Pass to LeBron. 13 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And it's you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So for Toronto right now, Jokic is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Robertson. And it's Irving in at the small forward position.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Now here's LeBron. Driving the lane. Mutombo is a nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Irving. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. James with the bucket.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Curry passes to Mutombo. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Mutombo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Timberwolves trail by 10. LeBron with it. Now defended by Jokic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Yao. Over Kidd. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Jokic. Bird comes in from Mutombo. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Down low, here's Unseld. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Here's Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Allen outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Nails the baby hook. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's Wade driving in, and it's Wade with the jam.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
It's good. McGrady's got 5.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Kidd. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway for 3. Out to Edwards. The pass to Unseld. Wade brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Raptors with the ball. Toronto leading by 4. And here is Kidd. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Back to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Unseld, the pass to McGrady. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. And Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
What game? Which game you talking about?
Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. Then for the Raptors, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bird. Irving comes in for Ray Allen. And it's James Harden in for Jason Kidd. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it to Irving. Floats it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Here is Howard. He has 6. Outside Hardaway. No good from outside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip.
This is the first game.
I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Booker after Dwayne Wade's miss. Here's Howard. And that one, good. Howard's got 8 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Hardaway against Harden. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Booker. 1 second left. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it? Man, that's going to...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Hardaway is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Howell. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Unseld in at the power forward position. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Bird's got his second bucket tonight.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's McGrady, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And McGrady drops them both.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Howard against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Harden on the wing. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Here's Unseld. And the rejection by Harden. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Unseld. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Outside Hardaway to the middle. Looks for McGrady. Gets it to him. Out to Edwards. Hardaway against Wade. It's Hardaway with the drive.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Jokic has checked in for Toronto. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing here by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gervin. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Somehow is right.
Gervin's got 6.
Well, you see the playground mixology ability of Gervin. He can mix and match with the best of them when it comes to putting it in the basket.
Now here is Davis. Passes to Bird. Here's Harden on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's James, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Still up.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's James. He's got 8, and the shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Timberwolves call time. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Rodman, he's checked in for Minnesota. Raptors also changing it up. Mutombo, he's checked in for Davis. And Irving subbed in for Larry Bird. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Goes up. Irving can't get it to go. Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the pass to Jokic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. Wade against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gervin. Irving against Rodman. Pass to Gervin. Over Wade. And it's Gervin missing.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Harden, and another basket for Toronto.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Gervin. He has 6. Yeah, good. Nice job down low. Yao's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rodman passes to LeBron. Gets the 14-footer to fall. LeBron's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Mutombo. Here is Harden. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Yao. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for Toronto. He comes away with 11. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Irving. Then there's Robertson. And it's Mutombo. And it's Curry in at the point. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Raptors. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. Finds the open look. And it's on target.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Raptors leading by 11. The 3. Another miss by Curry.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James finds Hardaway, shoots over Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hardaway has got his first points of the night. Curry against Hardaway. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Good D by Howard. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Unzel. Timberwolves passing it around. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Irving can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Toronto calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Raptors. Bird comes in for Irving. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's McGrady, following the basket by Larry Bird. Unzel, the pass to McGrady. All alone. And he hits the jump shot.
Brady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Outside, Davis. Mutombo inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Kids check in. Timberwolves trail by 7. There's the lob to the hoop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. It's good from Kidd. The assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Kidd's got his first 3 points of the game. McGrady outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks to Mutombo. Bird against Edwards. Clock at 6. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Here's Unzel. Outside Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Kidd. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside,
he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
And I like seeing when Brady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. It makes it look easy.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bird. Here's Wade. Minnesota with the rebound. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's James. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And Davis sends it back. Hardaway against Harden. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird outside. Wade passes to Bird. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The Raptors rebound. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bird. Wade against Howard. Back to Wade. And here's Bird for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight. And so James will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Wade. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Hardaway. The pass to Howard. Dishes it to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they recover it. LeBron James on the wing. Goes back up. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Bird. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Connects from 3-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Davis sends it back. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never...
Toronto Raptors take game 3. 2-1. Headed back to the 6. It's looking spooky. LeBron James 16 off the bench. Dwight Howard a quiet 10. Meanwhile, 17, 15, 13. Bird 3 for 3. Harden 3 for 5. 1 for 2. 1 for 1. 2 for 2. GG's game. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals coming up next. team, 3-point shooting team in the league, man. 10 for 19 against 3 for 12. Gotta do something with that. Dame, let me know some adjustments.